in this lesson, you're going to learn how to use docstrings to define your functions and how to combine strings and numbers within functions. So let's go ahead and title this one docstring circle function. Okay. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to define a function that gives the area of a circle. And we know we need the radius as input. And now what we do, okay, is the first line of the function is basically a docstring, and that's a triple quote that explains exactly what the function does. And so what this is going to do is it's going to say this function takes the radius of a circle as input, and then and returns the exact area of the circle using the symbol pi. Okay? And so the idea here is that, okay, if you want to get, like if I say, hey, the area of a circle is pi r squared. If the radius is 3, 9 pi is the exact answer. And maybe I'll even call this exact area of circle to distinguish it. Note when I put a plus in there, which was a mistake, it sort of breaks the color coding. So you can't have a plus in there, you want an underscore. Okay, so this is the idea of the docstring, okay? And I'm going to show you in a little bit more about it. But let's go ahead and define the function. So we need the radius squared, right? Because that's going to be part of the answer. It's the radius squared. And if you like, that's, well, as you say, that's the numerical part. But how do you get the other part? I mean, I just search it on Google, you know, because I forget sometimes. It's kind of clean and simple on a Mac. So for pi simple on a Mac, you just do Option P. And so let's try this, because if I hit Option P, okay, that wasn't right, because I hit Command. Option P, you can see the pi symbol shows up. And so that needs to be in quotes. And so what I need to do is actually combine these into an F string. And so I'm going to give it a title like the area. And so the F string is going to be what? Okay, well, an F string needs quotes. And it's going to be the number, okay, which is radius squared. And so I put that number in there, followed by, quite simply, the character pi. Right? Once you have a symbol and it's inside, it's going to be a string. And so this simply is going to return the area as a string, okay, not as a number. The string is actually needed here because of the pi. And I can also tell you that in the world of user sort of computer interaction, when you see things on the screen, they are strings. And when you type them into the computer, you're also giving strings. So on the sort of front end of things, you're actually interacting with strings. Okay, so let's press Shift Enter to run this. Okay, define it in effect. And you may wonder, well, what's the advantage of like putting quote unquote a docstring in there? Well, here's the advantage. So if we start typing the function, waiting for collab to catch it, okay, like we get this usual, but look, you can get more information. And so if you click under more information, look at that. I just think this is beautiful. There is the docstring explaining what the function does. Okay, and so when it's not a multi-line string here, it uses the same sort of symbolizing, which is the triple quotes, and it is the explanation that a user would see, okay, or like another programmer who's going to use your function. And so certainly now if I do the exact area of circle and put in the number 9, press Shift Enter, you get 81 pi, which is the exact answer. It doesn't look so great with the quotes, so I'll print it out. Recall that subtlety with strings and collab. Printing out is the normal way to display text. And now you do get an exact answer for the radius of the circle, which is the best one that you can have.